Guys, if you guys have been in this channel, you guys know that I was bearish for a very long time, around 73, 74K. Now I am saying that I'm going to talk about something that nobody is telling you guys. I am seeing a lot of similarities in here, and I'm going to get into 4-hour chart in this area, and I'm going to tell you that how beautiful the support looks above $65,000-$66,000. If you guys have joined the free Telegram group, I have explained it in screenshots, but I'm going to get more into depth, and I'm going to tell you guys I am expecting another rally for Bitcoin coming very soon, okay? In my last video, I explained that we have gone to the target that I have been waiting for several months. These are monthly candles. I said that if we close this red, we were going to keep going down and altcoins were going to rally and altcoin season would have had started. But because we closed green, I said there is a good chance that we're going to go up to 65, 64,000, so 64%, which we already hit above 64.3, but I am not expecting to go any higher, and I'm not going to expect that we're going to go up to 70%. Okay, this area, these monthly candles are not going to easily let Bitcoin dominance to go. Okay, and if we this time start going higher, guys, we might see Bitcoin dominance going and hitting around the same area of 63%, 64%, or even 65%, but that's going to just be bullish in my opinion. None of these are financial advice, but this time rise of the Bitcoin dominance is going to be bullish, not just because altcoins are going to go down. They can start go down, and USDT is showing that we are still having a lot of resistance for USDT dominance. So we want to see USDT going down and not up. Although I was saying that we are seeing a lot of support for the same area for USDT dominance in monthly candle, but because we have this red candle, every time we are hitting to that area, if we just bring down this line, we can see that every time we hit and reject it, although we had a wick, there was another resistance around this area, this green candle. And you guys see that in the previous bull market, we had a lot of wicks, same as what happened in here. So I am expecting to start going lower. We're going to probably have a little bit of difficulty around 3.56%, which Bitcoin can still rise around $115,000 area and make a newer all-time high. And altcoins are going to follow it. But if you guys remember, I talked about fear and greed index. Every time we get to the red area, that is the accumulation zone for Bitcoin, okay? So every changes we see by numbers, we see a chart for it in here. Every time we got to the red area, we are bottoming for Bitcoin. In here, Bitcoin's price was around $26,000, $27,000 area. We had accumulation zone and we started going higher, so the price did. Okay, and also in here, we hit $49,000. We hit that $54,000, $53,000 area, and then it started going higher. And you guys see that from orange area, we started going higher. And so the price did. Same thing, I would expect that it still go a little bit of sideways and start going higher, and the price of Bitcoin can fall. Again, I have been accumulating, and I'm going to explain that how similar they are. So when we had this breakout, around above $26,000, what I just showed you in the previous chart, I'm going to put this aside and we're going to compare these two black circles together, okay? I'm going to just delete this. So if you guys pay attention here, we had a breakout and then go sideways and hit this all-time high for this cycle, and then went sideways and went another high, and then made another high. So we went to this level, and then we had a little bit of sideways ups and downs, and then made newer all-time high and made newer all-time high. Okay, and then we had this rejection and it started pulling back, and this is going to be the last area for the pullback. And if you guys, as I said, if you were following me in Telegram group, I have showed you guys, if we connect all the bodies of these candles, you can see that every time we are hitting, we are closing every candle above this line. So as long as we are above, especially above $95,000, I would expect that we're gonna start going, after going a little bit of couple of days for sideways, and we're gonna start going higher for Bitcoin price. So as we see that Bitcoin price is going higher, we're gonna probably see still rising of BTC dominance because Bitcoin is taking most of the money. But altcoins might still go a little bit lower, but it's not as scary anymore because we are very close to 60%. It's 63%. It's like another 2% would not really matter. That's why this is the best accumulation area that we are buying with my members. Even my members are scared, but I have told them it's up to them if they want to listen, if they want to do what I'm doing. But this area of 63, 64%, I have showed you guys for many months. Okay. So imagine we had this rejection for the month of November, and we went down till December. We had a lot of altcoins start rallying just because we had a little bit of slowly dipping for Bitcoin dominance. That level of rejection brought down 2 months of candles. Okay, so imagine now that we are having this red one, this green, and this red, a lot of resistance level. And I showed you a lot of wicks from previous bull markets too. Okay, so this type of rejection is going to be real, and March is going to be very bullish for Bitcoin, in my opinion. Okay, and I showed you guys in the previous chart. Go and watch the previous video. I showed you guys with data that I showed you the chart that whales are buying into Bitcoin and altcoins, and retail is selling. That's how we always fit in that 99% and only 1% wins. Do not be fooled, okay? None of these are financial advice. Do your own research, but please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new to this channel, comment down below, and I will see you in the next video.